Good day and welcome, bringing you the latest in the world of sports. And today, our focus is firmly on tennis as Filipino star Alexa continues her impressive run in the Suzhou Open WTA 125. After fighting her way through the early rounds, Ella now faces a tough test against Swiss veteran Viktorija Golubic in the quarterfinals. This is a match that promises intensity, strategy, and plenty of drama as the rising star takes on an experienced campaigner with years of tour experience. The stakes are high, the atmosphere is charged, and fans around the globe are watching to see if Ella can continue her winning momentum in Suzhou. The Suzhou Open WTA 125 has already been a stage for exciting performances, and Ella has been one of the standout players of the week, coming into the tournament with confidence after her Asian swing began with encouraging results. She has shown composure and determination on the courts of the Sun International Tennis Center. Each match has tested her physicality and mental toughness, but Aya has risen to the occasion with skill and maturity beyond her years. Her journey to the quarterfinals has been marked by aggressive baseline play, smart point construction, and an ability to stay calm in pressure moments, all qualities that have made her a fan favorite and a rising star in the WTA rankings. Her opponent in the quarterfinals, Viktorija Golubic, represents a significant challenge. Golubic is no stranger to big matches with a career that includes deep runs in WTA events and a reputation for tactical brilliance. Known for her clever use of slices, variety, and court intelligence, the Swiss player brings a different style of tennis than many of Ella's recent opponents. This clash of styles, Ella's power and youthful energy against Golubic's experience and guile, sets up a fascinating encounter that could come down to which player manages to impose her game plan first. For Ella, this match is not only about advancing to the semifinals, but also about proving that she belongs at this level. At just 19 years old, she is making waves in tournaments across the globe and continues to climb the rankings. Her performances in recent months, from breaking through in Guadalajara to battling hard in Shenzhen, have established her as a name to watch in women's tennis. Now in Suzhou, she faces another test of her progress. A victory over Golubic would be another statement win, one that reinforces her position as one of the most promising young players on the tour. Ella's run in Suzhou began with solid victories that showcased her strengths. In her opening match, she delivered powerful serves and consistent baseline aggression, breaking her opponent's rhythm and dominating the rallies. Her ability to move her rivals around the court, coupled with her sharp shot making, allowed her to secure an early win with authority. As the tournament progressed, she continued to build momentum, demonstrating not only her physical ability, but also her growing confidence on this stage. Every round has been another step in her development, preparing her for stern challenge that Golubic now presents. Golubic, on the other hand, brings years of experience into this match. She has faced some of the biggest names in tennis and knows what it takes to win under pressure. Her crafty backhand, slice, precise volleys, and ability to mix up pace and spin often frustrate younger opponents who rely heavily on rhythm. For Ella, staying patient and finding ways to neutralize Golubic's variety will be critical. The Swiss player thrives when matches turn into tactical battles, and Ella will need to balance her natural aggression with control consistency to avoid falling into traps. This matchup also highlights the contrasting stages of their careers. Golubic, at 31 years old, is an established tour veteran who has experienced the highs and lows of professional tennis. She brings wisdom, tactical acumen, and resilience to the court. Eala, meanwhile, represents the future of the sport, a teenager hungry to prove herself and unafraid to take risks. Matches like these often serve as passing of the torch moments where youth and energy collide with experience and craft. For fans, it is an exciting opportunity to witness two generations of tennis clashing in a high-stakes quarterfinal. What makes this encounter even more compelling is the context of Eala's season. This year has been a breakthrough for her with historic achievements that have raised her profile not just in the Philippines, but also internationally. She had become the first Filipino to reach significant milestones in the WTA, breaking barriers and inspiring countless young athletes in her home country. Her success has sparked a surge of interest in tennis in the Philippines, with fans rallying behind her every step of the way. Each victory, she claims, carries not only personal significance, but also national pride. Facing Golubic and Suzhou is another opportunity to make her mark and continue this inspiring journey. Analyzing the keys to the match, several factors will play crucial roles. First, Eala will need to be consistent against a player like Golubic, who thrives on disrupting rhythm. Maintaining a strong first serve percentage will be essential to avoid giving away easy opportunities. Second, Eala's return game could be decisive. Golubic's serve, while not the most powerful, is cleverly placed, and Eala will need to stay aggressive on returns to put pressure on early in rallies. Finally, patience will be vital. Golubic is known for her ability to extend points and force errors, so Eala must resist the temptation to overhit and instead construct points carefully while staying aggressive when the openings come. Eala's coaching team has been instrumental in preparing her for these challenges. Working closely with her coach, she has been refining her strategies, focusing on shot selection and developing the mental resilience required for matches of this caliber. They understand that Golubic presents a unique test, and they will likely emphasize the importance of staying calm, sticking to her game plan, and adjusting when necessary. For a young player, these moments are as much about learning and growth as they are about results. But Eala's competitive spirit ensures she will be fighting for victory with everything she has. The significance of this match also extends to Eala's ranking in future tournament opportunities. A win over Golubic would not only propel her into the semifinals of the Suzhou Open, but also earn valuable ranking points that contribute to her long-term goals of breaking into the WTA top 50 and beyond. Success in Suzhou would also boost her confidence as she looks ahead to bigger tournaments on the Asian swing, including potential appearances in higher-tier WTA 500 and WTA 1000 events. Each win adds to her credibility and strengthens her case for being considered among the rising stars, capable of shaking up the women's game. From a fan's perspective, the excitement around this match is palpable. Filipino supporters have been vocal in their encouragement, filling social media with messages of pride and motivation. For a match is more than just a sporting contest. It is a representation of national pride and a chance to see one of their own competing on the world stage. The match against Golubic is not only a battle for a semifinal spot, but also a moment that unites fans in celebration of how far Eala has come and what she represents for the future. Internationally, tennis analysts are also taking note. Many see Eala as part of a new wave of players emerging on the WTA Tour alongside other young talents who are pushing established names and injecting fresh energy into the sport. Her fearless style, combined with her maturity on the court has drawn comparisons to players who rose quickly through the ranks to become household names. Matches like the one against Golubic provide opportunities for the tennis world to witness just how high her ceiling might be. It is also important to highlight the atmosphere at the Suzhou Open itself. The tournament, though a WTA 125, has gained recognition for its competitiveness and for providing a platform where rising players can test themselves against seasoned professionals. The setting, the crowds, and the intensity all contribute to an environment where stories like Alaska unfold for spectators in Suzhou. Watching a teenager from the Philippines battle a Swiss veteran is not only entertaining, but also a reminder of the global nature of tennis, where talent emerges from every corner of the world. As the match approaches, speculation runs high. Will Eala's youthful aggression and determination overpower Golubic's tactical brilliance? Can the Filipino star find the right balance between patience and attack? Will Golubic's experience prove too much? Or will Eala continue her inspiring run? These questions add intrigue to what promises to be one of the most compelling quarterfinal matches of the Suzhou Open. Regardless of the outcome, one thing is certain: Alex Eala's journey is only just beginning. Every match she plays adds to her experience, shapes her game, and brings her closer to her ultimate goals. Facing Viktorija Golubic in the quarterfinals is another step on this remarkable path, a test that will challenge her, but also bring out the very best in her game. Win or lose, she will walk away stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the challenges that lie ahead. As we await the quarterfinal clash, fans can take pride in what Eala has already accomplished. She has brought Filipino tennis onto the global stage, carried herself with grace and determination, and shown the world that she has the talent to compete with anyone. Against Golubic, she now has the chance to take yet another step forward, proving once again that she is not just a rising star, but a player destined to leave a lasting mark on the sport. And we'll continue to follow Alex's journey at the Suzhou Open WTA 125, bringing you updates, insights, and analysis as she faces Viktorija Golubic in the quarterfinals. Stay tuned as we witness another exciting chapter in the story of one of tennis's most promising young talents.